Hi! Today I'm gonna be talking about my love and hate for January and February, so basically favorites. I'm sorry that it's coming out kind of late and not at the end of February or start of March, but all the way today. I recorded this video in February, but for some reason it didn't have audio, so now I had to re-record it, and you know the drill. Anyway, let's start with the first product that I really loved, and it's this X5 Cuts Black Mask. I'm sure you've seen it all around Instagram, and yes, I'm a very big sucker, and I was like, I really want to try it. I don't buy a lot of masks, so this is one of the few that I decided to buy. Usually I just do homemade masks, and I really like those. But this one is pretty nice. You do have to apply a very thin layer over your face, otherwise it will dry for a very, very long time. Or you'll touch it and you think it's dry and you pull it off and only the top layer will come off. So you do want to make sure that you put on a very thin layer of this mask, and it does remove your baby hairs. So if you are intolerant of pain, probably not for you. But it will pull out the blackheads out of your pores and clean them really nicely, and also remove baby hair. But a really great mask. Okay, next product is also a skincare product, and it's the Argan Oil by Josie Maran. My skin is combination skin, but during this winter it's been quite dry, so I started using the argan oil to put on my face, just a few drops of the argan oil before I actually go in with my foundation. So I'll apply it onto my face and massage it really nicely, and then I'll go on top with foundation, and this keeps it really nicely hydrated. Next, I also have another product by Josie Maran, and it's this ultra hydrating body butter. It is so amazing. This one is in the scent apricot vanilla, and it looks like this, just very thick cream. Oh, smell is just heavenly, but also it's so incredibly hydrating. I like to apply it onto my face before I go to bed, and when I wake up my skin is so rejuvenated and so full of moisture. This stuff is really amazing. It does not absorb quickly because it's pretty thick, but it does absorb, I would say, over 20 minutes. But this gives you really, really great moisture if you are feeling dry, so you might want to pick this up. Next product is also caused by this harsh winter. It's this lip cream from DHC. I bought it on Amazon. I believe it's like $7 or $8. Yeah. Need to buy some more because it's almost gone. And this chapstick is so amazing. When I wear liquid lipstick during the day, it does tend to dry out my lips. So what I'll do is I apply this before the bed, and when I wake up, my lips are like a baby's bottom. Really soft. Products I got from Walmart, and they're only $6. It's these liquid lipsticks, and they are pretty nice. I really like them. I have on right now this shade, which is Sweet Honey. Let me swatch it for you. These liquid lipsticks are really nice. They do transfer a bit, but that's totally understandable because they are not drying, which I find really nice because I don't like having dry lips and cracked lips. So here are these swatches, and I really like, only for $6, but this is a steal. And as you can see, they do transfer like a little shadow, but nothing bad, nothing terrible. And they come in these like little tin cases that open up to a mirror, which probably never gonna use, but still handy. And these are by the brand Hard Candy. Sorry, I forgot to say that, but yeah, Hard Candy from Walmart, only $6. Also by Hard Candy, I got some eyeliners. And they are so cool. These are also $6 each. There's the colors that I got. The only other one that I got that I don't want to show, well, maybe I should show so you guys are aware. This is the only one that I did not like. It's a black one. It's called Licorice. And it's just a black that has lots of sparkles, but it's like so transparent that it's like no good. But the other ones are actually really nice. And here are the swatches. That last one, which is called Silver Sky, which is the little swoosh that I have under my wing. And I really like these. They're only $6 and they're quite comparable to Urban Decay Heavy Metal glitter liners, which are $20. What I really like about them, they remove so easily with just a little bit of water. Because I hate rubbing glitter off my lids. Not cool. Next favorite is the LA Splash Vanishing Potion. Looks like this. It's in rose flavor. And I tell you, some liquid lipsticks are so difficult to remove, but this little oil makes it so easy. It comes with a little dropper, so I just put a couple of drops onto my lips and just move my lips around, and I'll just wipe it off with a napkin and it is all gone. This is my new favorite glue, which is by House of Lashes. I love it that it's super black. You don't have to even wait for it to set. It does come with a little wand, which makes application is so much easier. But I like the neck of the tube is so narrow that sometimes when you put the wand back, it like bubbles up, which you have been warned. Sometimes it comes out and little drops fall onto my clothes. Not cool. Next is an eyelash curler. Seriously, this guy is so good. I love to use this eyelash curler to curl my lashes because, like I've said many times, I don't use mascara. I just don't find it useful. All I have to do is curl my lashes with this guy and they will blend with the falsies like there's no mañana. It's by the brand Japanesque and it's so compact. There's a little stand that comes out that you push and it squeezes your lash in there. Okay, next is this guy. I'm sure you're like, oh yeah, I know this. This is like a silicone sponge to apply your makeup. I really love the fact that it's transparent and that you can wash it and you know nothing has absorbed inside. Unlike the Beauty Blender, even though I wash those after every use, I still feel like something might still be in there, and I hate using brushes or beauty blenders that accumulate bacteria. That is just not cool. I got 2 of them. They're like $5 on Amazon and they're really easy to use, but you do have to get used to them because you cannot use the same amount of foundation as you use with the Beauty Blender, because the Beauty Blender does soak up a lot of your foundation. You know that when you wash it out, a lot of it comes out. But when you use this guy, you need to use like, I would say half of what you would use with a Beauty Blender, because it all stays on your face. Nothing is going to be absorbed in this silicone sponge. You do have to get used to using them because once you apply your foundation, you can kind of see the streaks, but once it sets a little bit and grabs onto your skin, then you kind of want to go in the second time and smooth it out, and it will look just as good as with a Beauty Blender. Okay, my next item is an eyeshadow palette. La behold, Queen of Hearts by Color Drain. This guy is so beautiful. I love these shades. They are so amazing. Can you guys see? It's so beautiful. I do have this palette on my eyes today. I really, really love it. There's nothing bad I can say about it. The pigmentation is so incredible. They're so creamy. Like, Wow. Okay, this one does not swatch as good as it applies with a brush. I'm talking about Lady Ship, that dark purple one. And let me do a, wow, that is so buttery. I have not touched them with my finger. I only played with them using brush. Oh, yikes. Look at that. Ah. Should clean my fingers before I go. I've been using this palette for a good, actually 2 months, I would say. Look at that pigment. This one, which is dark, this is Lady Ship, which is that dark purple one, the second one from the top. It does feel a little bit gritty, but when I use it on my lid, it blends really nicely, and I have it in my outer corner. And I really love these colors. The colors are amazing. I have nothing bad to say about this palette, and you should have it. Next item is lipstick holder. Oh, it looks like this. It is acrylic, so it is pretty heavy, and it holds 24 lipsticks, and it just, it's perfect. I had my lipsticks in a drawer, and I didn't really like pulling out the drawer and like going through them, so I bought these on Amazon, and they're like $18 each, and they are really convenient. This is what they look like with lipsticks in them. You can see which brands fit in there. Another favorite are the Lady Lash Club. These are lashes that you get mailed to you monthly. You can change the styles each month that you get, but I love them. I'm such a huge lash addict, and I really love this subscription box. It's only $20, around, I think it's like 19 something, yeah, and they have like 16 styles, and they are like adding new styles pretty often. And those are the few that I got in my last box, and they are mink, and they are so super soft. They're on a cotton band, so it's quite comfortable for your eyes. And the last favorite is a nail polish top coat. It's by the brand Cuccio. So right there, Cuccio Pro. I don't know, but there's the name of it, and it looks like this, and it dries incredibly fast, and it's so glossy. As you can see, I have it on right now. The finish is so glossy. I've never seen a glossier top coat, honestly. I love it because it dries so fast. I have been a true user of the Sèche top coat, and that one is still really great. I love it. I have still a whole bunch of it, but I felt like I should try a new one, and this one is awesome. Okay, now for my hates of the month. Is a huge lash addict. This is kind of sad. These lashes, well, you can't see them because I have them on. I tried them on for today for the first time. They're called Noir Fairy. That's the name of them, and they come with like a clear band, but I don't know if you guys can notice, when I look up, you can kind of see that the clear band is actually has a little white cast to it. So like I can notice it on the under my lashes, and I don't like that. I hate it when like that's notable, or like your glue on top is white. I don't like that. So with a heavy heart, I have to say that I hate these. House of Lashes Noir Fairy. I don't like it. My other hates is this e.l.f. Poreless Primer. It looks like this. It's just white, and it does mattify the skin. You guys notice? I don't know if you can notice on my hand through the camera, but it does do a good job of mattifying the skin, but I can smell that it has tea tree oil and it dried me out like crazy. Like my skin was cracking. It's just no good, no good. Este no bueno. Next hate is this setting spray from Wet n Wild. This stuff is very drying also. I mean, it does set your makeup, but as soon as you spray it on your face, you can feel that effect, like it just like tightens your skin really hard, and I don't like that. It also dried my skin, so that is very much hated. That is all for the hate and love of January and February. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you in my next one.